When small men attempt great enterprises, they always end by reducing them to the level of their mediocrity, meaning small men actually are not even allowed or permitted to establish anything good or great, particularly in the modern society and in the midst of modern mayhem that manifests in mass corruption, criminality, and discrimination, partiality, injustice, inequality, and obviously exploitation and manipulation. All of that directed particularly and primarily towards the backward, lower class, and working people and the middle class people in the societies all around the world. The rich people, the superior people of wealth, influence, power don't actually have to suffer or struggle against anything because they already have lots of fortunes at their disposal, and obviously the government also is going to give them everything that they basically need and desire, obviously because of their influence over the whole political architecture and governmental bodies and the individual politicians as well. So when basically man of integrity, morality, character, realism, authenticity, sovereignty and distinction and individuality and other powerful virtues try to do something meaningful, great, significant and powerful with his own abilities and talents in the midst of the modern society, then not only does he encounter a lot of unnecessary criticism and condemnation from the mediocre masses and from the greater society, but he is also ultimately crushed by external forces and arbitrary powers and outside influences that obviously are from the government, bureaucracy and capitalism in one way or another, and that means the small, insignificant men that are actually moral, important, virtuous, ethical, authentic and meaningful and sovereign and trustworthy are not going to be able to do anything meaningful in the society. They are just not allowed to do anything because that's what democracy has become. This is no longer democracy at all. This is oligarchy and aristocracy and rule or government that is basically established and led and controlled by billionaires and by powerful, influential and totalitarian people that are already present inside of this country, that are making all these societal changes possible, that are directing and creating policies that are affecting education, religion, culture, practice, traditions, and everything else. So basically, if we don't have money, influence, power in our hands, we are not going to be able to basically join the pantheon of greatness because we will be crushed